Right, it is 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. We're off to Bristol to 4x4 days to go and see our friends down there, and we're going to go and test the Suzuki Jimny. So in this video, we are going to drive the car on the... It's the first time we've driven it, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to drive it through towns, through country lanes, through Bristol city centre, and then we are going to go to near Bristol Airport and we're going to take it off-roading. We are going to take it where we've taken the Defender and the Freelander 2 before. So this is going to be George's first car. He can't drive yet. He's 16 and 11 twelfths. So what have we got? We've got a spare wheel this time. Yeah, Freelander 2. We've got a spare wheel. We've got some tools. We've got a compressor. Ring have sent me this one. So we're going to try and... They said try that out. So we're going to try out the new compressor. We're going to air down the tyres when we get off-road. We've got a coat. We've got the GoPro. We might get our new number plates on later, but that's another topic. Right, let's get going, George. So for those little A roads we've just been down, it's driving real nice. Oh, where's he going? Oh, that's the only thing that gets me is the wipers and the indicators are on the opposite side to normal. So I keep wiping when I'm supposed to be indicating. Here we go. 4,000, 5,000, 5,500. Right, so yeah, it's motorway driving. We're doing about 70. It's doing about 3,800 RPM at 70. It's not too comfortable. You're not going to be doing 80 in this comfortably, which is fine for George's first car. Right, so we're doing some urban testing now. We've got it right in the middle of Bristol city centre. We've got good road visibility. We have found one fault with it, haven't we, George? What is it lacking?
Clock.
A clock. It's short of a clock. No extras in this car. We've got 2 speakers down the front. It's not really a sonic cathedral of sound, is it, George?
Not at all.
You're not going to be outside KFC with the stereo turned up in this one, are you?
Not yet.
Not yet. Work on that. Right, let's onwards and upwards. One area this little Suzuki does really come into its own in the city centres is how narrow it is. It is so thin, you can just slide into the tiniest gaps, which is really cool. Another update, so this car went in for its MOT yesterday, so those of you that saw, we bought this car crash damaged. We spent £70 on a rear bumper, £35 on a rear light, and we're all on the road. We put it in for MOT yesterday. You can check it out online, and it only had one advisory. It passed. The only advisory was the number plate light. One number plate light was out. Everything else spot on. So we got ourselves a good little motor, haven't we, George?
Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
So we've arrived at 4x4 days. The weather's still good. What have we got in front of us? A disco, an early disco. But look at him. He's got all the... So we need to emphasise that this car is completely factory standard, isn't it, George? Other than the wind deflectors and the K&N air filter that the previous owner fitted, we have got standard tyres, although they look quite good. They look like they're all-terrain tyres. We'll have a look at those in a minute. We've got no snorkel. We've got no raised suspension. This is factory stock Jimny. We've got the factory steel wheels on it. So we haven't got the flag on the top or the roof bar, have we, George?
No.
No, right, let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got here today? We'll have a look round in a minute. We've got to swap our number plates. We've just transferred the number plates as we've driven along. Right, let's get signed in. Right, we're all ready to go. We've got a convoy. We've got about 4 Suzukis here, some Land Rovers, so they're all filing out. Right, in terms of what we can do to make this off-road capable, we're somewhat limited. Oh, we're off. Yeah, we can, I'm just looking what everyone's doing. We can put it in low range and we can air the tyres down, and that's about it. So we're going to go 4-wheel drive here. Is that button doing anything? Oh no, it worked the other day. 4-wheel drive low. Let's have a look. I can't see it doing anything. Oh yes, we're there! I press and hold. Press and hold. Have faith. So if I press and hold 4-wheel drive low, there you go. I've heard it clunk in, and there we go. See there, it says 4-wheel drive low there.
See it. The camera will pick it up, but it's there. 4-wheel
drive low.
Let's go.
I nearly had to take the L there, George.
Right, come on, let's go.
Come on, right, let's get a seatbelt on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right, oh, we got a Suzuki boy in front. Look, we got a little.
We're slacking. He's all modded out.
He is modded out. So we had a quick chat with him. He has got diff breathers on front and rear diff. He's got a gearbox breather, so he's not going to take the water in, and he's got a 2-inch coil spacers. So he's looking a bit better than we are. But that's all right. All right, here you go. Yeah, we're in. Whew. I thought we'd lost something then. Right, so we got... Now, apparently the conditions today are super, super slippy. So the soil here is really clayey. And
which is good and bad.
Which is good and bad, yeah. So here we go. There's Adrian filming us. Woo, give him a wave. Okay, so we got the convoy going. We got an old series Defender. But let's try and follow the Suzukis. Now, the one advantage the Suzuki's got, and he hasn't got many, is weight. So when you're trying to go up a hill, you are just fighting gravity. Now, we've got a less of a fight with gravity than a lot of these others here. So they did say that the bigger vehicles have really struggled. So let's get, there is a Disco 4 around as well, which is good to see. See a Disco. The Land Rover's having to do like a Defender's having to do like a 3-point turn. And we did check this out, didn't we, George? The turning circle of this is way less than the Defender. So let's have a go. You should do it. He'll boss it. Come on.
Let's see.
Look at that. Look at that. Nothing to worry about.
How's it handling?
Ooh. So we're in low ratio, so it's... But actually, the low ratio on this seems quite high, actually. It's not too bad. Because the low ratio on the Defender, when you... It's just like... But that's all right. We're doing 20 miles an hour. We can hear a little bit...
Different.
We can feel a little bit of diff whine.
Yeah.
But we've got to leave space. So anyway, it is slippy today. So they have said George might be able to have a little drive, not as part of this course. There might be some land because you've got to have a driving license to go on this 4x4 day. But there might be another field on the private estate we could just try. So that'd be good, wouldn't it, George?
That would be amazing.
Right, this bit here, apparently we need a bit of a run up. So let's follow where he's going. So it's up, a bit of a tip, and round to the left. He's doing all right because we haven't got much ground clearance. He's got a bit more ground clearance than us. Get a bit of momentum up. Here we go. Bumpsy, 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 bumpsy. Come on. Oh, we got some. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my. Instantly we've gone into drift mode.
Yeah, it's a walk in the park, George. It's a walk in the park. So leave space between us and the car in front. He's doing good. We haven't embarrassed ourselves yet.
Like,
yeah, George is a little nervous. He's going, careful with my car, Dad.
yeah.
That's a turn up for the books.
I can't lie though, there is a slight temptation in me to full wrap the painter. So
I mean, when we're in the Defender, George's going, go on, Dad, give it some. But I think he's going to be a bit more reserved today.
It's not as capable as a Defender. So, you know,
that looks but muddy down there. Right, and here we go. We got a bit of a dippy. Oh, that's a bit tricky. Here we go.
Nice if we drop down into it. There we go.
There we go.
No worries. Look at that beautiful weather.
Oh, it's a lovely day. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? We got a big fatty puddle.
Come on. Oh, that handled it like a pro.
Oh!
The car in front
is struggling. We're going over on the side. Come on, Suzuki. We gotta give it a name. We haven't given him a name yet.
I don't want to name him, you know.
You don't want to name him yet. Maybe we've got to work out what his character is before we name him.
I want to know how it's doing.
Right, we're going to stick with Suzuki boy. We're going to get friendly with our Suzuki.
Yeah.
Suzuki pal.
Oh, we did well though.
It's not embarrassed itself yet.
Right, let's pull up and see what's happening.
Yeah, even the big boys are struggling today. Look at that. That Defender. He's got it all, but he's really struggling for grip. Like he's just
digging himself a hole though.
He is digging himself a hole.
This has definitely been the hardest day.
This is the hardest day.
I wonder how a Defender would have done.
Yeah. Come on, come on.
Come on. Come on. Yes! Come on. We're up. We're out.
We're out.
And we're drifting, and we're going sideways.
We're going sideways.
Bam.
Bam.
Tokyo drift up.
Let's have a break.
Let's look how much mud we have on the car. Oh my god. That Defender's still stuck?
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P.
Right, we're doing all right. We're trying to drive on the grass to give us a bit more traction. We'll try and get off this back bit here now. Right, we've got a track over the back. Oh, no, we bellied it. Can we get reverse?
Come on. Oh.
No,
Just push it.
I think we're completely bellied. No, not having it. That's not good.
Doesn't look like he's going to grab it.
Not back. Rock it a little bit. No. You want to push? No, I wouldn't push too hard. Go on. So we'll give you a little toe. Yeah. Keep it going.
No, not the waffle boards. We got it beached. She a beached whale. Right, so we're stuck, we're bottomed out, we're beached. We've tried the waffle boards, that's not having it. So we're gonna get our Suzuki Vitara big brother to try and pull us out. So we got the rope set up. Now, it's not advisable to go on the tow bar, but our tow hook was part of the damage in the crash. So we're gonna gently pull on the tow bar. All right, whoa.
All good? Yep. Good.
Hey, thanks, Adrian. Right, let's go and do this. I don't know where we're going to go next, but let's have a look. All right, it's drying out slowly, and we're getting a little bit better. Oh. It says stall.
Was that a stall?
Stall.
Was that a
George,
stall?
George has been trying a bit of driving. All right, and let's see what happens here. We've got to give some space. We are basically just sliding down here. We're getting on 40s. All right, and we're going to have to wait for Adrian, and then we're going to have to just go for it, I think. Oh, we could try going up the track. Oh, he's going there.
Oh my word. There we go. You're up his arse. Are you going to bottom out?
Yeah, I know, you're going to bottom out. Alright, here we go. Alright, we've got to give him some space. See if we can get across here. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Don't cross your hands.
Oh, the fierce off-road Defender's stuck. Look, he's doing something, but he's going sideways. Right, should we see if we can... But he's got his reverse light on, so I don't want to drive through in case he comes all of a sudden flying back into me. He is stuck. He's in a pickle. He's saying turn the wheel right. I'm going to go for it. Here we go, George. You ready?
Yeah. Power. Where are you going?
Whoa. I'm going to go up here. Do you think that's a bad idea? Probably.
What the hell? Oh my god. So in conclusion, the Jimny's a beast if you just throw it about.
Just got to be brutal with it. Woo! Because we didn't do that before, did we?
No.
Oh, give me 5.
Whew. The camera will never do that justice.
That is fierce. Go and say thank you to Adrian.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's going down to help the Defender out.
Right, it's a bit windy, but they very kindly let us use this little mini track here, and George has been doing his first driving. So you can see there he's just been practicing his clutch control, which is pretty good. But one thing I wanted to show you was our ring compressor. if we put it away, let's have a look here. So in the Land Rover, in the Defender, we've got the big flash compressor, but we've got this ring compressor, and it's pretty good actually, isn't it? Yeah. So we aired down, and I'll show you how it works. We'll do a little mini review of it. So you've got to plug it in the cigarette lighter. So it's got a light apparently. Where's that? Oh, there we go. Right. My light's not working. Oh, there you go. It's a bit clunky, the old... Well, there you go. There we go, we've got the light. It's a bit of a clunky switch. Right, so we've got a brass, and we've got a little air down valve here, which we can press. So let's spin the brass thingy on. Right, and you can see here, we've got it set on PSI. You can toggle between the different units. Okay. Right, let's spin that on. Oh, that's it. Right, and it's going to give me a reading. So we're at 23.5. Now you can set the target pressure. So to let it down, all you do is just press this. And there you go. And the gauge goes really low. You've got to wait for it to settle. But you can see there we can go 19. Right, but we've got the target set to 23. But you can actually set the target here. So we've got 20. So we go. We can set it at 23. Let's set it at... For driving home, we want it at, let's put it up to 28. Okay. 29, right? Okay, we set that. So it's got the target set at 29 now. And now if we press start, it'll pump away now. And you can see it going up. There you go. It's shot over a little bit, but there we go. That's all good. So I can spin that off now. So it's a little bit dodgy because the target was 29 and it went to 30.5. Right, with the engine running, the compressor's running a bit quicker, so it's probably worth doing it with the engine running. You've got the higher voltage, seems to be. So there we go, he's 29. We're going to drive off. So George has done some driving. You've done all right, haven't you, George?
First time ever behind the wheel, right? So
bit of clutch control.
Yeah. But overall, like driving, steering, I think I think I did all right.
You've done all right. Little Jimny, first cast, doing all right.
I love it.
Right, let's get back on the road. We'll do the other two, and we've got to clean the number plate. We'll clean the number plate as well when we get back on the road. Right, there we go. Just blowing up the last two tyres. We're on the road now. We're cleaning the number plates. We got this number plate just to sort of say we're with you guys. There's some terrible things happening in the world right now, and we just wanted to show that we're thinking of you guys. We're doing what we can to help you from the UK here. So good luck with all the trouble over there. Don't wear a fur fleece while off-roading. We're gonna have to give the car a proper good clean.
And my jacket.
And your jacket. So let's have a quick wrap up. So, review of the Suzuki Jimny. Great. It wasn't brilliant on the motorway, was it? 65, 70. Great round town. Nipped through all the little gaps. Brilliant. Right, so what do we need if we're going to go off-roading again, George? Number one,
better tyres.
Better tyres. I think what we'll do is we'll buy a second set of wheels so we can have a set of chunky off-road tyres. And then maybe after that we could do a small suspension lift, because the time we got stuck the worst was when we actually bellied out, didn't we? It was just our front diff got stuck. Now, we'll have a look if we can get slightly bigger tyres, because that will give us the lift, and where we've got solid axles, that front diff casing is our low point. So there we go, but good day out, and it's not going to be a serious off-roader. It's just, it'd be nice to take it green laning once in a while.
We love going there as well. It's a great track.
That is, guys are so nice.
Yeah, the guidance you get there as well, everything is perfect.
And what we want to do is we want to try off-road capabilities in a safe environment, understand our car, how to drive it, before we go on a green lane or an icy road or something.
No, we do highly recommend it. It's great.
Right, that wraps up our video for today, I think.